Hello Outcasts and other viewers, welcome to Star Citizen. Today I'm playing the PU, the new sort of version of the PU, or the baby PU as it's more commonly called. So I just want to apologise if there's a lot of massive frame problems. This video will be in 30 frames per second by the looks of things, because this is about as stable as the game is at the moment. I am running on my new PC, so I can't possibly get the not the graphics, but the FPS any more higher than this, which is around 30, which is definitely playable considering what it was before, which is probably about 10 to 15 frames on my old PC, if I was lucky. In this video I just want to sort of show you some of the things that have developed since we last sort of made a video on it, which was a very long time ago we last made a video on it, which wasn't even me that made it, it was Hurricane. But let me just show you, they've added a couple of shops. I've only been in 2 of them, and one of them I bought this armor. This is the if I go in here, I'll show you. I know this is the wrong one. This is another store, yeah. The designer outlet, so you can customize your own personal clothes. They do have another one. Obviously, they have another one here, which they'll be adding a new shop soon. Yeah, so there is that one. I actually completely forgot about that. So there's 3 shops on Port Olisar. Let me just show you the weaponry related one. So this is the Garrity Defense, which is where you get your armor from, and all your different spacesuits. So this guy's trying on the medium armor. I have this armor right here. You can also get some pirate armor. You can get all different types of armor, and just the normal flight suits, which look a bit different. You can get variations of flight suits, and then you've got the light, medium, and heavy armor. And obviously, you can see I've gone with the heavy Achilles armor. So that wasn't cheap as well. That was 20,000 UEC, and that's the thing that I also want to talk about. Is that the reason why we can do all this stuff is they've added money earning. So you can see that I've got alpha. This is A UEC, which is alpha UEC, which means that it will probably be all reset. And I don't know why it just closed the mobiGlas down, but what? I'm confused. It's still like a little bit wonky at times. So let me just show you. I do it in a minute. I'll do it in a minute. Let's go into the live fire weapons shop, which is where you buy your guns, obviously. So you got your pistols. Your whole variety of pistols. I would probably prefer going with... Alright. I'll probably go with a just a ballistic pistol, but this is the one that looks like you start off with. The arc light energy pistol. Just the base one. I've also got, which it for some reason hasn't equipped. I have this one. Can I equip now? There we go. So now should be either on my back or on my chest. There we go. It's just there. So you got a bunch of different guns. You've got energy guns and you've got ballistic guns. I've got the ballistic rifle, as you can tell. And the way you earn the money for that is by opening your mobiGlas, going to your scheduler, which is basically your mission manager, and if the mobiGlas will stay open for long enough, you do all these missions. So I'm going to activate this one, which gives you the most money, ICC assistance, and then once you've activated that, you want to get your ship out. And as you can tell, actually, it says report to probe, which is where you go and get your mission from. So I'm going to get my ship out and I'm going to show you what you do. One thing I will say that they've improved is that they've made it, obviously, because sometimes you spawn in without wearing your spacesuit. If you die, you respawn without your spacesuit on, and you can't go out into space without your spacesuit on, or it will kill you, obviously. So if you try and go and depressurize, it will kill you if you haven't got a spacesuit on. There was a bug, because what they've done with insurance-wise now is if you have your ship blown up, or you need to get another one out, basically, you have a timer, or you can pay Alpha UEC to get it out quicker, and this is like 20 minutes to wait, or you can pay like 15,000 UEC and get it out quicker, which I think is a bit crazy, but oh well. So what they've done is that they've obviously, since we've last made a video on this game, is they've finished the constellation. As you can already tell, this lift is a bit different. I'm sure Star Citizen fans that have been following it for a long time, like me and Hurricane, have already seen all this, but this is like the sort of the entrance room now. The interior isn't really a huge amount different. I think what they've done is they've just sort of finished it up. I'm not sure if they've finished with the constellation yet, but I imagine they have. But if they have finished with it, I'm quite pleased with this. But let's go and take off. So anyway, I was saying what they've done is they've made it not just with Constellation but with all ships. You can't really steal them anymore as easily, at least. A lot of these ships, like the bigger ones, I've noticed you can't, if you don't own it, you can't open the doors to it. So if I hadn't got in my Constellation, they wouldn't be able to open the lift or anything like that, but they could now. If they wanted to, they could. They could get in, because I'm already in it, and I've unlocked it. Alright, here we go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Easy does it. We don't know if there's anyone around us, so just double check. And for some reason... Oh, I see. Someone's tried to get in. Yeah, people tend to troll a lot in this. Let's get out of the area. Someone's trying to troll me. Now, this is the bit that obviously everyone was really excited about when it came to, you know, when they showed this off. I think it was Gamescom. This was what everyone went crazy over when they first showed it, and I remember I went pretty nuts over this. So they're spooling the drive up, and we're about to warp. This was incredibly awesome to watch. They've made multi-crew a bit more easy to do now. Yeah, that's the one thing. There's some sounds that are extremely loud. I might do. I might have a second. Right, I think that's it. I think we can go now. Unidentified signal, here we go. I really do feel bad for the people that have to use an Aurora, because there was a statistic a while ago saying that if you have an Aurora, to get to the Constellation, which is the ship I have, it would take about 300 hours of playing. Which, I mean, I guess that means that, you know, you can get more out of the game, but we don't know how grindy the game's going to be. So, it might, you know, obviously they're trying to make this very interesting as possible, but this might take it might take people a very long time to progress. Obviously we're going to the unidentified signal, which you can use the bleeping red signal down there, and we've got pirates inbound, so we can deal with those. But yeah, so I've got the mid-range Constellation Andromeda, and Hurricane has the Idris frigate, which is insanely massive, which we're trying to focus an org around it. So when we add the Idris, we'll be more actively recruiting for our org. So, you know, if you want to help us out with that, you know, that'd be great. But we don't know yet how we're going to go about things. We expected the Idris to be a bit bigger than it actually was. We were expecting it to hold about 5 or 6 ships, but it turns out it's only going to be able to hold about 3, like 3 fighters. So it's we're not quite sure what we're going to do with the Idris yet. We're not certain, but we'll see. My only thing is, like, with this game is obviously because it's going to be I think in the end, in the long run, the experience is going to be better for the people that have the smaller ships. Alright, let's take out these pirates. But yeah, I feel a little bit jealous of the people that have smaller ships in a way, because you're going to have the better experience. Oh god! Oh, holy shit! Alright, I need to where are the pirates at? But yeah, so you got obviously, like, when you got like MMOs, you've got like the people that have the really big organisations, which they probably paid into it more. Like, you've got, like, for example, like EVE Online, right? You've got the really big companies that have, like, you know, the owners have like millions, and, well, I say millions, trillions of ISK, which is the in-game currency. And then you've got like people like you and me that have just, like, you know, we're just playing the game and we're trying to earn our monies that way. But, you know, we might be that big organisation now because we've invested into it early, which is a different kind of way to play an MMO based game. There we go. I remember dogfighting in the Arena Commander, the first version of Arena Commander. It was impossible for me. Every time, when we played Vandal Swarm, every time a new wave started and new enemies spawned in, my PC lagged up horribly. Where are they? Any more? I still hear combat music. Ah. Get out of here. No. Right, my only worry is that these guys Oh shit, I disabled shields. Big mistake. So these guys will all have little ships, and there's a guy here with a massive constellation. I have a funny feeling these guys will try to steal from me. But I'm now getting shot at. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Who's shooting me? Apparently no one. Alright. Unless it was that pixel arm guy. Did he just kill that guy? Did you just kill someone? You did, didn't you? It's your turn now. Whoops. I was trying to do justice. Oh, okay. I don't have a pair of legs now. Alright. Well, this is good. Alright, looks like my game is bugged pretty badly. Yeah, so that was Star Citizen. I wish I could have showed you a bit more, but yeah, they've when you I'll just say, like, when you in that situation that was identified the signal, you go in and there'll be like a crate, and then you download the message that they have installed in like a black box, and then you get money for that, and then you go back if you want to get another mission, that sort of thing, and then you can do that as many times as you want and then earn a shitload of money. Took me about an hour or so of like actual mission doing to get the 20,000. That's, you know, not including game crashes and things like that, because it does crash quite regularly. Doesn't run incredibly well. Still, it runs okay for me. People on lower spec PCs and medium to low end PCs probably will still struggle with this. You need quite a high end computer to run this game, which is a shame, but they will optimize it. I know they will. They're just trying to fit everything in right now. They're trying to fit all of the game in, trying to get the content out there so people can play it, but I wish they would invest a little bit more into optimizing. I would love to run this game at 60 frames, but it's playable for me. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I've been Robust Pirate. If you want to see another Star Citizen video, make sure you leave us a comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, then you can leave a dislike. It's up to you, but I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.